Is that why you wish to travel to Midwinter? Have you too become enslaved by his words? Now tell me truthfully, what more did you find? I didn't find anything else. Hello everyone, and welcome to the demo for a very sweet looking game. Not quite sure if it's sort of horror or adventure.
No
called
idea.
Down the Well. We're getting a very Alice in Wonderland feel from the screenshots. So, the well, the underground, the place below, or plainly the other side. This is home to the unseen and the otherworldly. They are elusive, seducing, and dangerous.
Seducing.
I don't think it means like that. I mean, it's like, hey kid, I got a whole bag of candy. You want to come here? Dead.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, that is a pretty looking game.
She has a backpack, which is always good.
Yep, she's played Lara Croft games.
And big boots.
Can't go that way. So, whoa, hey, calm down.
Whoa, what has that she got?
She got herself a little mini scythe. Like a little...
It's like a pickaxe.
Okay. God, I'm getting such Alice vibes from this. And I can run.
Yeah, that's probably the idea.
Why to climb ledge? Oh, check him out. There's a troll and he's all covered in moss or something. What was that? What was that? X2. Yellow cantarell.
I don't know what that is.
Judging by the moss on this thing, it must have been sitting here for a long time. Was it alive at some point, or perhaps carved by some creature who wanted to be remembered? It looks so lost in thought, I wonder if it can even remember itself. Everything was okay up until the last part where you started talking gibberish, girl. Can I pick any more of these flowers? This is clearly turning into a herbologist game. Equipped light stick. What is that?
It looks like incense.
Boost light stick by blowing on it. X to pick. King Bullet mushrooms. She is just basically high off her face from walking through the forest and picking mushrooms up and eating them. Okay.
She can jump.
She can, over that gap there. Okay. Oh. Naked lady. Naked lady monster. And then I'm gonna have to crouch. I don't know why over that. I thought I might have to crouch and go somewhere. So left or right?
Well, right is where the woman went. I would go left.
Yeah. When in doubt, run the other fucking way. Oh, this is getting a little bit creepy. Oh.
What?
What the hell? We just came back out the other way.
So we have to follow where she goes then?
We do.
Because it sends us on an infinite loop otherwise.
Right, let's have a little look this way then and follow the naked lady. So, that looks a lot better on the video. Oh god, I thought there was like a giant stone spider then. Like, leg out
Yeah.
that way, body, leg out that way. Naked lady, we've been clearly seduced and come to the forest. Hello? Hello, naked lady thing. Let's try going left again and see if we end up teleporting once more. I bet you this comes back out into the clearing and she's there walking off naked again. Going, come chase my butt. So...
No.
No?
Oh,
But there
well,
she is.
She is there, but...
Well, she looks like, something like forest elf or something. Oh. Flog mentioned these once. They're great big totems. They say they depict the head of the farmland warden's family, Gullstran, as natives of the world calls them. Seems to be carved from a single tree. I've never seen craftsmanship like this.
Okay.
Mushrooms! I'm sure they'll turn into healing items. It's taken Resident Evil one
Maybe.
step further and just gone full herbs, just get stoned.
Yeah.
Ignore the pain. Grab the rope. Up we go. That was a little janky there. See what there she is. Hey, lady, come back. Come back. Can I not get up there? Oh, come
Maybe
on.
it's just too high to climb.
Maybe it is. Fine. That's just a tease. She ran off that way, said, hey, yeah, follow me, and then disappeared somewhere you couldn't go. We end up going around in a circle again. Maybe there's something else I've got to interact with, or...
Oh, you might have to push that. Is it possible?
Yeah,
It looks like you could push it over and then it... Oh.
Aha, okay.
Oh, seriously?
Yep, seriously, that way. Coming for you, naked lady. Not that it should be said by a girl this young, but...
Huh.
We're coming to get you. I am still really, really impressed with how this looks.
Yeah.
Trees and the rocks in there. This is a gorgeous looking game. Hey, crows up in the trees. And 3, 2, 1, boss fight. Against the rabbits.
Oh.
Come closer, little sapling. Give us a better look at you. Kinda don't want to. It looks like you're missing part of your back.
She is, isn't she? She has a hole in her back, is that right?
Yeah. Received 50 presents.
Yeah, I thought I noticed that.
Hello, I think I might need your help. I'm looking for a domain called Midwinter. In search of the freezing cold are you, little sapling. A curious undertaking indeed, especially for a visitor like yourself. I wouldn't burden you unnecessarily, but before offering you my help, I must ask for something in return. Of course. What can I do for you? Down in the third depth, one layer below us, somewhere in the resting remains of our ancients, find proof of the fiend who set fire to my forest. Burnt on her back. But beware, little sapling. My hares told me about the creature's powers. It is a most fearsome thing indeed. He soaked the trees in lies, forcing them to believe they were burning. Then suddenly, they were. I wonder what someone with an ability like that would look like. Fine, I won't be back until I've found out who did this. Look for anything out of the ordinary that you wouldn't expect to find in a peaceful forest. When you are done exploring the third depth, use this key. Received grey stone glade key. You can use it on any of the world's ancient doors and it will always take you back here. So there's some teleporting stuff going on with this. Be safe, little sapling. We'll be watching your trail. So that looks to go down in the most horrible way. Put in a stew or fried in pan, the Mushroom King has saved many hungry ones. Furs growing in dark caves. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those, but okay. I'm going to continue to pick them. Hi, yeah, turned up in your forest. It's all nice. Trying to help you out, lady. Things are on fire. I'm stealing your mushrooms.
Yeah.
Just immediately start like strip mining the place for resources. Oh, I have a feeling this is where it might turn slightly into a horror game now. Avoid the creature. Try not to get burned.
Don't know.
Oh, there's a door. Okay. We have super magic door. Mushroom cooking. Use workbench. Oh my god, we have a crafting.
Elder Scrolls.
We have a full-on crafting system. Sleeping brook key, twisted rope. How the hell? Okay, mouse time for this. Yeah, I don't know how any of that figures to what I've got at the moment. Little chopping block and a knife and a pot, so cooking pot. I only know one troll who would leave this cauldron out like this. I told him to be more careful with it. He must be somewhere in the forest up ahead. I'll go find him and ask him what he's been up to. Oh, open door with magic key to be able to transport back. Leave.
Right.
Okay. Elderwood's domain's second depth. It was the roar of the third mountain king that split the bedrock, opening a path to the riches below. Seems like something can be attached to this pole. Probably a bit of rope.
Which she does have. Oh, well, no, she
Don't
doesn't.
have rope, but I have the option to craft it.
Meh.
Equip sickle. Ah. So it's not a weapon, it's a harvesting tool. Well, that makes me a little happier that it's not a combat game. Oh, I need a lot more wheatgrass. Okay. Ah. What's with the rock? A troll cauldron. Never seen one made in greystone before. I only heard stories about how throwing coins in them will grant you good luck. People who believe those legends clearly haven't met a real troll. It's true that their cauldrons usually have some primitive magic infused in them, but the only thing Folog's cauldron gives me is soup. Not as good as eternal luck, but not too bad either. Oh, there's some nice lighting there.
Yeah.
Mine silver. Mushrooms and silver, and what the hell am I going to be making with this? Going to be making bullets to kill werewolves. I'm calling it now.
That'd be cool.
It turns into a werewolf hunting game. What the hell is that over there? But he appears to have lots of grass behind him. Is there an inventory? I've got 119. So yes, let's just say it's been manufactured that I have to go. Oh, actually, he looks kind of chilled. Now I see in the front of him. Right.
You can jump over there.
Can I jump down? Oh, no, okay, we go this way. I actually think he looks pretty chilled out. Look.
Hopefully he
It's gonna
won't
be
attack you then.
It's going to be like an ancient sage creature thing. Or is that the troll, maybe? It's a friendly troll. Hello. There you are, Tay. It's good to see you again. Oh, it's Folog, a friend. Did you manage to gain an audience with the domain's warden? Folog, yes. I followed her through the forest and found her in Greystone Glade. The way she spoke, she seemed a lot nicer than I expected. Be careful with the warden of the forest, Tay. She might seem kind, but she only acts with warmth because she wants something from you. She will seem harmless like a bluebell at first until you are close enough to die from her thorns. She sounds even more dangerous than the other wardens we've met so far. Are you talking from experience? She has a reputation of being nothing short of ruthless against other kin, and trolls are no exception. She does have a weird fascination with humans, though. I have indeed met her before. It worries me that she's moved so close to my camp. Dude, you look cool. And now, harvest time. Crafting. Make a rope. There we go. I got a rope. Let's go try this rope. Curious how much demo there actually is. Interact. Throw the rope. Down we go.
Down the well.
Yeah, as per the name. Most games with a rope, you get certain way down, and then the enemy spawn below you, and just like, nope, I'm good. I don't want to come down anymore. I'll just stay here, thank you. I'm half expecting something to move the moment we hit the bottom. Elderwood's domain, the third depth. The ancient spruce trees are said to be the oldest living beings in the entire well. I wonder if this is based off any particular mythology, Norse or Scandinavian or. Okay, the trees are definitely burning.
There's music for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's pretty messed up. Okay, there's a door. What is that? It's like a shell or something, or Scales like these don't just turn up for no reason. They must be left here by the creature that entered the warden's domain. Oh, great. Leave it to a giant snake to weave lies powerful enough to see the trees themselves on fire. I should bring one of these scales back to the warden if I can find one that's still intact. I don't know how she'll react to finding out this. Ah, there we go. Got myself a great big snake shell.
Rescued white scale.
I've still got the key, so returning should be easy enough. See, I told you it would teleport you as such. And then she gets eaten by a giant snake as we walk up. We lost sight of you as you entered the smouldering ashes. It is good to see you return safely, sapling. I found something you're not going to believe. There's a huge, winding tunnel hidden amongst the ashes and embers. A tunnel into my domain. I assume you were curious enough to enter. Where did it lead? I'm not sure. It quickly became too steep to climb. I see. Did you find anything else at all? Be honest with me, the little sapling. What did you find? I found giant white scale. Here, take it.
Oh dear.
This white scale. Here, take it. Well, let's be honest. I found some shit down there. Your trees are on fire. Looks like there's a giant snake doing it. Removed white scale. This scale can only be from that treacherous snake. You imagined he would use his slithering tongue like this. What else did you find down there? Nothing. I only found the scales and a large, deep tunnel. I didn't. Foolish sapling, our domains are far too apart for a simple tunnel to be carved from one to the other. That cunning snake must have weaved our domains together momentarily. The same magic he used on my trees. I think she's going to explode. The unforgivable liar. Is that why you wish to travel to Midwinter? Have you two become enslaved by his words? Now tell me truthfully, what more did you find? I didn't find anything else. Please, you have to believe me. I will trust your word. You don't have to fear. I would never hurt an innocent being. After all, I'm not like the other wardens. Remember that if you ever come across the liar in his frozen domain. You've helped me, so now it's my turn to help you. As promised, here's what you need to find the domain you seek. Strand of hair. Use it to create another magical key and it will take you to Midwinter. Feel free to keep the key I gave you and return here, should you miss the serene quiet of my forest. I want to pet a rabbit. Thank you. Make sure to care for your roots, little sapling. We want to see you grow. Okay. Crafting time. There we go. Oh, hey, dude. You're back. I like him. He looks cool. Alright, let's make the key. Sleeping Brook key to Midwinter domain.
Oh.
Tay, I hear the rumblings. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. A bit shaken, but I'm okay. But listen, you won't believe the snakeskin I found in the lower forest. The scales were enormous, white, almost translucent in their colour. Took a piece and gave it to the warden. I wouldn't be surprised if even you haven't seen anything like it before. Judging only by your explanation, if it's from who I think it is, the warden's rage wouldn't surprise me anymore. Could it really be that bad? Well, I did get a strand of the warden's hair as a parting gift. Excellent. From such a powerful creature, even a single hair would be enough to create the key. Still, it's a good thing you gave the snake skin to her. We don't want to risk making enemies out of wardens if we can avoid it. Just realised, that's his ears. Really big ears and piercings on there. Right, use key. Let's go to the Frost Realm.
Where it'll probably stop.
I'm imagining that's the end of the demo. Aww.
There weren't any enemies.
No, I fully expected some kind of fight. Anything.
Maybe in the next area there will be something. Some kind of threat.
Well, I really enjoyed that. That was, I'd say quite a welcome change, but that was really quite engrossing. It was a beautiful looking game. All the mechanics work. Movement's a little janky and the climbing and stuff, but if it's still being worked on, that was very pretty. Any final words?
We'll just have to keep an eye on it, see if they do any more.
We may end up playing that. A definite Alice in Wonderland vibe with this whole down the well and everything's very vertical and winding round itself. So, and then Pan's Labyrinth, which is never bad.
But this doesn't look like it's going to be a horror, so it'll be better.
Different, not better. Thank you everyone for watching. That was Down the Well. We may play that later. We'll see. Bye bye for now.